Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Life Coach Joya from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for Relationshift. This coaching conversation is for moms, wives, and women who wants to have a balance on healthy lifestyle and healthy relationship to a happier life. And my mission is to help women make the decision to be the mom, wife, and woman they were meant to be so that they can influence and make an impact to have a family that thrives in a safe mental and emotional space. Thank you everyone for joining me this afternoon. So I'm live here today. And if you're joining me here, please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. You may also give some shoutouts to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. Who knows? That message is the only thing that they are waiting for this afternoon. So do send out a message, give them the hope that they needed for today, reach out. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. And if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So before I proceed, let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Coach Lynn. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. So, for this afternoon, I'm going to be sharing to you about social well being or social connectedness, your wellness and connection. Um, if you think about memorable times in your life, whether it be an event, an accomplishment, a project, or an experience, they likely have one thing in common, and that is the presence of another person. So, social well being is the basis for social equality, social capital, and social trust, which is dependent on the sum of individual mental well being in a group, community, or society. Hello, Master Coach Yasmin. Thank you for joining. So, in short, humans are social beings. We are actually, well, indeed, we are social animals. We are created to connect. Even if you go back in history, we started to live in tribes, in clans, because we really cannot live alone. And one of the ways that you can test your social well-being, there are some people who are really, you might say, antisocial. Pero minsan kasi nagiging antisocial lang tayo because we experience a lot of rejection, a lot of maybe people judging us, di ba? But come to think of it, we started out as social beings. Hindi naman talaga tayo naging antisocial. The antisocial that we experience or that some people have is because they have experienced pain in relationships. Yung madaming nangyari, it caused them pain. Hello, Coach Candy. Thank you so much for joining. She's in YouTube watching. And of course, so to all the viewers from our YouTube channel, hello and good afternoon. You can also join in the conversation. I am but if I will not be able to read your message there because mostly I am here in FB, I'll get back to it after my live. And hello, of course, to Coach Norse and Coach Trisha. Thank you so much. So yun, when we started out, it's not really na wala namang pinanganak na antisocial agad. But here's a test on how you will know if your social well-being is good or um, are you really connected to others. First question that you can ask yourself is, do you have 3 to 4 close friendships? Pag sinabing close, talagang nakapag-build kayo ng trust and all. Di ba meron isang tao na very limited lang ang circle? Meron nga talaga na hindi, nakikipag-usap lang pero hindi taga close, wala tagang close network or close friendship. Sabi nga ni Coach, sabi ni Coach Candy, yes, being antisocial doesn't happen overnight. Totoo naman talaga yon. Hindi tayo, wala tagang pinanganak na antisocial agad. It usually is caused by the experience that we have with the connection with other people. And we are naturally social well-being. Sabi nga ni Coach Lynn, minsan hindi naman talaga anti-social. You decided not to connect lang talaga dahil sa experiences. Yep. Minsan hindi naman talaga. Although, meron naman talaga yung extreme na anti-social, pero wala talagang pinanganak na anti-social. Yeah. So, here are some questions you can ask yourself to test your social connectedness. First is, do you have 3 to 4 close friendships? Mag-isip ka na. If you have, hashtag yes. Um, Second, is your social network a group of people who have a positive and happy outlook on life? Bakit nga ba kasi dapat positive? Siyempre, pag positive, mas gusto mo talagang you connect, di ba? Ang hirap naman pag negative yung kausap mo. Talagang magiging anti-social kapag kasi masyado siyang toxic. So really, one of the qualifications of a healthy social connectedness is that you have a social network of people who have a positive and happy outlook. Third is, do you have a best friend at work? Or maybe in school? Or may best friend ka. Pwede kasing you're not in a corporate setting pero may best friend ka, di ba? Sabi kasi, Gallup of course did a survey and it found out that individuals with 3 to 4 close relationships are healthier, have higher well-being, and are more engaged in their jobs, engaged in their relationship. These people have direct and indirect social contact with people who have a positive outlook on life, which dramatically boosts their chances of being happy themselves. So, may qualifications talaga yung social connected. Kasi dapat healthy connectedness ang meron tayo. Pangit nga naman pag negative, di ba? Um, Sabi ni Coach Nords, antisocial, nabuhay yan because of society standard. Humans are social. Yeah, it's because of the society, the experiences that we have, wherein we experience rejection. Eh, kung ikaw yung taong laging feeling mo nare-reject ka, minsan kasi it, it's all in our mind din. Every thought starts in our mind. So, kung ang assumption mo ay rejected ka, magiging ganun talaga din yung perception. So, let's have a conversation. Or, if you really want to discover, if you have a healthy social connectedness, connect with me, or you connect with any of the coaches that is now joining us online. They will really be able to help process the thoughts that you have and see if, and help you really have a great social connectedness. So, for everyone joining me, if this is your first time, of course, I am Life Coach Tindy Hoya. I am a certified co-active, co-create life coach and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I was previously an HR practitioner for more than a decade in one of the biggest BPO in the country until I decided to go full-time in 2019 for life coaching. I am also a mom of 2 teenagers, and a wife to a certified life coach, who is Coach Sean De Hoya. And I am a community manager, a public speaking scholar, a master builder apprentice of master coaching, where we help you build tribes to reach your unstoppable dream. And I am the creator and founder of a Women's Epiphany coaching community, where I help women make the decision to be the mom, wife, and woman they were meant to be, so that they can influence and make an impact to have a family that thrives in a safe mental and emotional space. So if you're that woman, connect with me. Let's have a conversation inside my community. I always believe that as a woman, we have the power to make a choice to be the mom, the wife, and women we were meant to be. So see that value in yourself. Let's have a conversation. So for this afternoon, I'm talking about social well-being or social connectedness. Social well-being is an end state in which basic human needs are met and people are able to coexist peacefully in communities with opportunities for advancement. So take note, you meet people to coexist peacefully and there is an opportunity for advancement. Kasi pag wala yung dalawang prerequisite na yon, that means your social connectedness is not a healthy one. And more often, we call this as social connection. So let's take a look. What is really social well-being? Kasi ang social well-being is one of the dimensions of good uh, mental health or well-being. Kasi dapat buo siya eh. We have what we call the, kasi dito sa Life Coach Philippines, we are trying to really tackle or see mental health in four aspects. But the whole being or the well-being of a person, there are actually, it depends on, but there are actually eight um, dimensions that we incorporate. One of that is social connectedness or social well-being. So let's take a look what is really social well-being. Social well-being is defined as the sharing, developing, and sustaining of meaningful relationship with others. So dapat may purpose, may meaning because we are connected with each other to make an impact. Hindi siya yung we just connected with someone. There would always be that meaningful relationship. And of course, you have to be able to grow, to develop. Kasi yun ang standard ng isang healthy connection. It refers to our ability to make and maintain meaningful, positive relationships and regular contact with other people in our world, like our family, our friends, neighbors, and co workers. So, it's our ability, babalik ulit sa meaningful, positive relationship. Bakit? Because we are promoting here, kasi we are advocates of mental health. Pag hindi healthy yung relationship mo, it's not gonna be good for your mental health. That's why a healthy relationship or social connection is something that is positive and is meaningful. And of course, it is well-being means it is when we have good relationship, social stability, and peace. So, positive talaga yung concept ng social well-being or social connectedness. Sabi nga ni Coach Lynn, healthy relationship matters, and it does because it will contribute to your well-being, especially to your mental health. That's why it's important that you are able to know the boundaries of your relationships and your social connection. So, what's really the benefits of having positive relationship? Yung social interactions, both in terms of quality and quantity, can have a short and long-term influence on our mental well-being and physical health. In one of the research, it says that um, romantic relationships, when we talk of romance, it can be a central source of well-being. So that means there is a positive effect. Kasi people are social animals and of course what we want is really to be loved, to feel loved and be loved. Yun naman talaga yun eh. And when we have that love, whether it's romantic or not, if we have that support from friends or with other people, it gives us higher levels of resilience. Hello, Coach Marife. Thank you for joining. And another can be friendships, wherein it's a valued source of instrumental, relational, and emotional support that can enhance family support. So there are different levels, there are different types of healthy relationship. It can be romantic, it can be through family, through friends. But what's important is the interactions that we have with the individual, which can give us the satisfaction of a healthy relationship that is positively associated with life satisfaction. Yung meron kang satisfaction when it comes to your relationship because there are benefits when we have positive relationships. One of that is, of course, better mental health. It can lighten your mood and make you feel happier because when you have healthy relationship, you're able to express, you're able to say things that you want to say, you don't feel any judgment. So, healthy yung exchange ng conversation. It's really because social connectedness or social well-being, it's important that you have healthy communication because it's one of the aspects of social connectedness. Lower your risk of dementia. This is one of the studies. It found out that when you have positive relationship, it lowers the risk of dementia because social interaction is good for your brain health. Kaya nga dapat positive. You're able to exchange thoughts, you're able to exchange ideas, you're able to cultivate, nurture those ideas. Imagine if you are part of the bill learning, sa thought leadership, you, di ba, Master Coach taught us about entrepreneurial leadership. So you have the knowledge that you learn. These are ways for you to be able to connect with other people, to build that healthy relationship, and exchange ideas or educate people. So when you're using your brain, of course, the neurons in your brain are active, so it lowers the risk. Yun naman tagang isang factors in dementia. Dapat daw, you are using your brain collectively. Parang you are always hindi lang siya reading kasi dapat you're using your brain. Yung parang when you read, you exchange thoughts kasi it's allowing your brain to develop neural pathways that allows for the exchange of ideas. So dapat daw ginagamit talaga si brain. Kaya it prevents dementia. So take note of that. It's time for you to build healthy connections. Let's have a conversation. You can join us if you're not ready yet for our certification or our other classes. Start it with Campfire. Last night's class was a great class. When Master Coach talk about the media, how about yung media literacy mo? How literate are you when it comes to media? And the exchange of ideas last night was really great. It was really empowering. So if you're not ready to really invest money, then invest your time. Join us every Sunday at 5 p.m. for Cabin Life at the Campfire. It's a great avenue for you to exchange thoughts with positive people because this is a safe space. So join us every Sunday. You can send us a message so we can send you the link to register for Campfire. And of course, one of the benefits as well is it promotes a sense of safety, belonging, and security. So when you have that healthy connection with other people, you have that sense that you are safe, safe to express, safe to exchange ideas with someone. You also have that belongingness, and you feel secure about yourself because you know your worth, and people value your worth, and it allows you to confide in others and let them confide in you. So it's about building trust. Build a relationship should be founded on trust. So it's one of the aspects as well, which which is a positive. If it's a positive relationship, there is trust in the relationship. So I'll give you some questions that you can ask yourself to assess your social well-being. Thank you, Coach Nords, for sharing the link to Campfire. So just register. If this is your first time, register on the link that Coach Nord has posted on the comment section. Join us every Sunday at 5 p.m. for Campfire. You can also share the link and invite someone. Kung gusto mong dalawa kayo na matuto and exchange ideas with us, we would love to. We would greatly welcome you to join us in Campfire. All right, so assessing your social well-being. Um, do you schedule time with your family and friends? Meron ka pa bang schedule that you're able to connect with them? Do you enjoy spending time with others or with your family or with your friends? Baka it's out of responsibility lang kaya ka andun pero hindi ka masaya, hindi ka nag-enjoy. Do you interact with a diverse range of people? People from other cultures, backgrounds, or people whose beliefs differ from yours or from mine? So, are you someone who if you don't look at the cultural or background of the person and you love to exchange ideas? Here in Life Coach Philippines, we have diverse range of people. You have different beliefs, different cultures, different backgrounds, but we enjoy connecting with each other. So if you're looking for that safe place, join us. And are your relationships rewarding? Are your relationships positive? If your answer is no to any of these questions, then this may indicate that you need to work on an area of your social well being. Because people with high social well being see the value of living in harmony with others and developing healthy behaviors. They seek positive, interdependent relationship with others. So that means it has to be something wherein you are growing. You have those healthy mindsets, healthy behaviors. So that's how you assess your social well-being. So I'll give you some ways on how you can improve your social well-being. So first is, of course, make connections. There are different ways to make new friends at any stage of life. Um, if you just got a new job, then maybe build connections with new colleagues, some of whom can become your friends. Or did you just move to a new home, a new area? Then you might have new neighbors and a community of people waiting to meet you. Or at this time that it's pandemic and we are observing physical distancing, then maybe you can connect with someone online. It's one of the ways that we can build social connections or make connections. So what like us, if we are in class, like we have invited someone and our other coaches invited others, we get to know them, we get connection. So if you're someone na you feel na parang hindi ka na hindi ka na sociable kasi naka-pandemic, hindi ka lumalabas, then join us in Coach A Coaching community. You can interact with us in Coach A Coaching, or you can also join our groups. We have several groups that you can join from. Like for women, I have a Women's Epiphany Coaching community. Madami po kami. So just check out the coaches that we have under Life Coach Philippines so that you can see the community that they have as well. Kasi kanya-kanyang interest yan eh. Kanya-kanyang, so may kanya-kanya kaming community that we are serving. But in common, we have Life Coach Philippines, and of course, we have Coach A coaching community. So you can make connections there, or in our classes, when you join us, you can also build connections. Second, of course, is taking care of yourself. So take care of yourself while caring for others. You will not be able to have a healthy social relationship if you are not able to take care of yourself. Because this is taking care of yourself first is like putting your own oxygen mask on first in an airplane before helping another. Parang ganun siya, ganun yung concept niya. Because you will not be able to give what you do not have. By investing in yourself, you show up as a better friend, a better partner, a better colleague, and a better parent if you're a parent. And if you are providing support for someone who is going through a tough time, then you're able to, when you have that self care, you're able to give a proactive measure. So, caring for others can really take a toll on us, especially if the person you're caring for is somehow negative or medyo toxic. Taking care of yourself will really do you a great deal. So take note of that. Balance the amount of time you spend by yourself and the time you spend with others. We all need time to recharge. So take note of that. Also take care of yourself to have healthy relationship with others. Kasi kung pagod ka na, malamang pag mainit ulo mo, affected din yung ibang social connections mo kasi nadadala mo yung init ng ulo mo sa kanila, di ba? So, take note to take care of yourself even if you are caring for others. Third is, of course, get active with a friend or family member. It's really more of having a goal together that can contribute to your physical well-being, as well as your social well-being. When you have shared activities, it can help you bond with your social connections. So, parang you have something in common. Maybe you can try to look into trying something new together, or enrolling in a hobby class, mga ganon. Um, at times, really being active with a friend or a family member can strengthen the bond of that relationship because you are able to get to know each other better, and you have time really to laugh. May common interest kasi kayo that you are sharing with. And also, um, bond with your kids. So if you're a family person, it's also important that to develop social connection, start with your family, start with your kids. Your kids are social creatures who love to play, have adventures, and learn. So start from them. Kung feeling mo antisocial ka or introvert ka at hindi ka masyado sa ibang tao, then start with your family. When you're able to express freely in your family, if you're able to create that space that you're able to express without judgment and allow your family members as well to express that way, it will be easier for you to make healthy social connection with others. Yun naman talaga yung impact na pwede nating i-create. So that mabawasan yung mga antisocial na tao and also mabawasan din natin yung kasi sometimes 'di ba kung gusto natin ng maayos na mga kausap, let's start that let's start that environment or safe space in our families so that we can bring it up. And finally, of course, build healthy relationship. Of course, healthy relationship starts with clear boundaries. These don't need to be stated out or dapat ito lang. Hindi. But these are actually learned through healthy expressions of what you will and won't tolerate in a relationship. So, when you turn your emotion into when you are tuning your emotion, it allows you to feel into whether the relationship is balanced, equal, and healthy. So if something is bothering you, openly discuss it with the other person. So having a constructive, calm conversation where you feel heard and valued is a sign of healthy and strong relationship. So that's how you build healthy relationship with others. And that can start from your family so that you can bring it outside. Um, if it's not, it's time for you to reassess the relationship that you have and if it's really beneficial. So remember, healthy connections is really more of you being able to connect with others, express yourselves, as well as allow others to exchange ideas with you. Yun po yung healthy social connection, which is really very important at this time. Kasi minsan hindi na natin alam kung paano mag-connect sa iba eh. At nawawalan na tayo ng minsan nawawala na yung emotion and it's not really helping us mentally. And finally, of course, is shape your family's health habits. If you really want to start building healthy social connections, start with your own. You can develop regular routines and family traditions that focuses on health and creating new habits for them, or that can really when you're able to create that in your family, it's easier as well to influence or make an impact in other people kasi nakikita talaga yun sa'yo eh. So when you have sa amin kasi, you know what, in our case, life coaching has helped us a lot when it comes to our social connection kasi dati limited lang talaga yung mga friends ko eh, yung mga taong kausap ko and all. But now, I have a lot of people. Pero meron talaga akong regular people na kausap who are really positive people. Kasi at times, you might not be okay, you might not be feeling good. At tao lang naman po tayo, di ba? So at times, you feel doubts, you feel negative. It helps to really have a healthy connection with others because there's someone who will be able to, who you can really talk to, who really be able to empower you. So, yun po yung dinala or yun po yung nagain namin ng husband ko ng family namin sa life coaching, an extended family. And it's really helping us a lot. So if you're someone looking for a community who can help you, join us in our community. You can like our Life Coach Philippines page. And also you can send us a message. If you want a conversation, all you have to do is drop by at Decaf Coffee Republic, which is the home of certified life coaches. And we're located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, Capitolio, Pasig City. So we're open from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. So you can have that time to really connect with someone. Do not worry, we observe safety protocol, so you are safe in that space. So if you're someone na gusto mo lang mag-unwind or gusto mo lang may kausap ka who is really na who will really be able to help process your emotions, process your thoughts, drop by at the Cup Coffee Republic. We'll be waiting for you there. So thank you everyone. It says that having a lot of friends and family around you, that's all a part of wellness. And yes, it is. Modern technology has made it easier to ask friends and family how they are, share content, and speak on the phone with people anywhere in the world. But it's still important that that we have people we can go to during the lows of life and share joy during the highs. So in times of difficulty, we all need to feel like we have someone we can talk to. Conversation and listening can be so incredibly powerful at helping people move forward. So stay connected. Let's have a conversation. Connect with us. So thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. So you can connect with me through the number, the email, and the group that you see here. And I'd like to invite you as well. If you're someone, if you're a woman, ikaw ba yung tipong sa 24 hours na time ng husband mo, how many hours is spent for you? Are you someone who's always been waiting to be given a time by your husband? Or are you someone na laging nakadepend na lang, dapat okay siya para okay ka? If you're someone like that, it might cause you burnt out. And it might make you feel na parang eto na lang ba yung pwede kong gawin. So it's time for you to regain yourself. So I just need 10 students connect with me so for me to start the next class. Let's have a conversation and let's start to this is a 6-week journey to discover and regain yourself, your momentum and your passion. And of course, if you I'd like to invite you as well. This is also one of the things that we do as professional certified life coaches. So if you're someone who's looking for new learnings, then join us here in the Bill Learning Society. If you're not yet a smart holder of the Bill Learning e-card and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoy, then today is the best time for you to take action. So connect with Coach Rizel through 0917-586-1661 to join the Bill Learning Society, the tent maker of Bill Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. So when you get the e-learning, the Bill Learning e-card, you also get 3 perks. You get a 5% food and beverage discount for every purchase of food and beverage from Decaf Coffee Republic. And you also get the full access to the Mental Model Masterclass of Master Coach A, which happens every third Saturday of the month. Oh, sorry, it's fourth Saturday of the month. And of course, you also get the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So it's something that you can invest on at this time for a minimal amount. Just connect with Coach Rizal for the registration details. And I assure you, this is really worth your investment of time and money. You get to learn a lot, you get to connect with us. You can build healthy social connections. So save the date this coming November 27. Master Coach Shay will teach us Jeff Bezos' mental model mastery. So, how does Jeff Bezos think? What's the mental model that he's using for him to become successful? Who knows? Baka yung mental model na yon, meron ka na nun, hindi mo lang alam kung ano yung tawag doon. At hindi mo lang alam na mental model pala yon. So, learn about it and maximize it. So join us here, connect with us, and see you in class this coming November 27. And of course, if you are also someone who's ready now to embark on a journey of becoming a life coach, then it's time for you to join us in the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program of Master Coach A. Here, we get to help you train, coach, and build. And of course, this certification program is CPD accredited. It's a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So you can use that CPD unit in time for your promotion or for renewing your trade licenses, which is a requirement in the Philippines. So CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, and this is what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. Life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. CACC, of course, or the Coactively Co-Create Life Coach certification includes a 21-day web-based learning where you get to understand the foundations, the concepts, the models that we're using in life coaching, and also a 3-day life coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, which you shouldn't miss because here Master Coach A will now uh, give you the actual or the usage of the models, the concepts, and you also get to experience it through role playing. And you also get a 3-day life business bootcamp with senior coaching team wherein we now teach you the side of the business of life coaching or how you can use life coaching to monetize from it. The program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Our upcoming certification is this coming December. I think that's December 4, 11, and 18. So do join us. And as life coaches, we are also doing this every day to serve you, to educate people. At this time, this is what we really needed. Let's not focus on the negative, but more on preparing ourselves for what's in store for us in the years to come, especially this coming 2022. So we you can connect with any of the coaches. We do coaching talk every 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. every day. So for tomorrow, of course, join us again for another coaching conversation. That's with Coach Candy for coaching for mindful eating at 10 a.m., Coach Cherry for coaching for leaf formation at 2 p.m., and Coach Rizal for coaching for purposeful living at 4 p.m. So thank you so much everyone for joining me this afternoon. Once again, I am Life Coach Tindy Hoya from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us, think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. See you next week and see you tomorrow for another Coaching Think Talk episode.